Yes, now, welcome to my first ever commentary video for the Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball Legends. And today we're going to be discussing the 2024 Legends Fest for part 1. Thank you for clicking on this video and I hope you enjoy. These are my predictions, and whatever predictions you guys have, put it down in the description below. And yeah, and my first prediction is Legends Limited fusing Goku Black and Zamasu into merged Zamasu. I do believe that they're going to be coming for Legends Fest, especially with that Red Zamasu Senkai. It's very most likely they're going to be coming, like 100% they're going to be coming for Legends Festival. And obviously it's a synchro gauge mechanic that will be used, and I see them being red. I do see them being red. A red melee type, or they could be probably a melee type, and then when they fuse into Zamasu, they'll become more of like a defense type in a way, just because, I mean, you all watched the fight, like Vegeta Blue was punching him, he would damage him, but he would just regenerate it, so that's my little thing on it. And yeah, he will be very, very broken. A lot of Zenkai buffs. And yeah, I do believe he would be easy top 5, easy top 3. And yeah, and then obviously alongside him, a Vegito Blue. Now, a fusing Goku Vegeta. Would they be base or blue? I don't know. In the movie they were, or anime they were normal base form. So they'd probably be base form, and they fuse synchro gauge mechanic as well into Vegeta Blue. And they would be green. I see them being green. Green and red have a synergy. Red being Master, green being Vegeta Blue. And that's a very good synergy. Fusion Warriors and God Key and Future, and so many buffs. Like the last Future buff we got was a very long time ago. Very, very long time ago. So we definitely need a Future buffs. And I believe the Purple Cell was the last Future buff. I could be talking nonsense, but I'm pretty sure it was the last Future buff. It was a long, long time ago. And yeah, that's what I see for part 1. I do believe Zamasu and Vegeta Blue will be coming. That's like 100%. I believe that's what's coming. And if you can also argue this, it could be like a merged Zamasu fusion with the game's original. Now, obviously, if you guys watched the trailer that they dropped, the guy doing the MUI stance, Goku stance, it's a Legends Limited MUI Goku and Beast Gohan, or a Vegeta MUI Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue Evolution tag. If that comes, it's probably gonna be for part 2, but I definitely see it being for part 1 as well. It's also very likely. And I see the MUI part being red, and the Beast Gohan part being green. It could be yellow too. I see yellow as well. But even if it's the MUI and Vegeta, MUI is red, and Vegeta is definitely going to be yellow or green or something. We are going to get a red unit, because we have to somewhat deal with Martin Vegeta, who's not very fun. Not very fun. I hate him. But yeah, it's definitely going to be one of those units. There's no way it's not. It might not Zenkai, the red MUI from 2.5 years ago right now. I hope not. But if you do see like, a plaque equipped for him, then y'all must know that he's probably coming. And let's move to part 2. Part 2 is probably going to be, like it says right there, MUI Goku or Beast Gohan. Or rather, and Beast Gohan, or we have the Vegeta tag as well with MUI. I do think part 1 will be Zamasu and Vegito synchro gauge, and then part 2 will have like a future Trunks and Gohan. That's what I think. But And the MUI and Beast Gohan is possible because if you look at one of the trailers, it's all those units that are clashing, and then right at the end is MUI and Beast Gohan clashing from the manga. That's some big what's the word I can say, like some big showing that he will be coming. And I do hope that they Zenkai the LF Gogeta Blue. I don't know why they haven't Zenkai'd him, but I do see a Zenkai in this fest. So if they don't Zenkai him, I just he's a lost cause. I just give up. I don't understand why they ignored one of the most hyped characters in history. I just don't get it. It's just stupid. Like I don't I don't believe the devs of Legends play their own game. I don't believe that. There's no way. And if you look at how Turles, Ultra Turles plays or Ultra Martin Vita plays, there's no thinking, there's no anything. They don't play the game. And it's because if you look in the past with power creep, which I do believe there's going to be a lot of power creep in this couple of months here towards the end of the year, especially with that part 3 Ultra, which by the way, if MUI doesn't come in part 1 or part 2, right there, part 3 MUI Goku Ultra, easy. If he does come in part 1 or part 2, I do see Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and he'll be like, what color could he be? It could be a blue. If there's no red in part 1 and part 2, it'll probably be red, but I do think see him being blue or something. Like, this is just my predictions, but a lot of people have been saying, if you look here, these guys are coming, or the Vegeta and the Goku. It's one or the other. I don't think it's very likely, but it's probably a lot higher than what we think it is, which, knowing Legends, every time a MUI has come out in this game, it's been leaked. The 2020 Legends Fest, the purple UI sign was leaked in the App Store. Then MUI came out, was leaked. You have to change the tab or something, and his picture came up, and then eventually they just put him in the App Store. I remember correctly, they just put him in the App Store as like a new update, which is just weird. Like, and then the third time, the revival blew into sign. His green card got leaked in a trailer for the blue Kaioken Goku. I think he's Zenkai or something. And then not done yet. And then Ultra sign. He also was leaked in like a week before it even came out. So I don't understand why. There's definitely a reason. It's to hype you up, get people back in the game, get people playing in the game, to spend money and do all this nonsense. But if MUI is coming, whether it's a Ultra, whether it's a tag unit, even if it's a standalone unit, a transforming one, it will get leaked. And they do it on purpose. In the trailer you saw the stance that man did, that martial artist did in the trailer. He is coming, whether it's in a Legends limited form or Ultra form. He will come to the game in the next few weeks or a month or so. He will come and he will be number 1. He will be number 1, and it's gonna be very tedious with that unique age dodging, deals damage. Probably gonna have auto win Dokibaki, and Beast Gohan too. Every time a Beast Gohan had come to the game, which is twice, he's number 1, and it's been number 1 by, I would say, when Blue Beast came out, he was number 1 by quite a bit. Like, I don't think there's a huge gap, but there's definitely a bit ahead at the time. And then obviously Ultra Gogeta Blue dethroned him, but people were saying that even after like only a few time accounts, Ultra Gogeta Blue became better and better. That's when he was better. That shows you how good Blue Beast was. He was better than both the Legends Limited for the festival. A random, it was just like, it came out in October. It was just a monthly LF. And he destroyed. He destroyed. And when the second one came out for last year, he destroyed. He was red. He was a transforming one and he destroyed. He was number one. And he was number one, in my opinion, even after UI Sign came out. The Red Beast was still number one. Not by much, but he was still number one. And I see a plat coming for that Blue Beast. I see one. I'm not even kidding. I do see one soon. If we get a Emirai Goku and a blue not blue Beast Gohan tag, well, they'll be the best in the game. They'll be red and yellow, red and green, or whatever. Something like that. Definitely a red character. Definitely a red character. And they will be number one. They will dominate the game as they should. They are the pinnacle of anime. I mean, they're the strongest, right? So these guys are, all these guys. This is also very possible. Also very, very, very possible. And some people are also saying that MUI Goku, the red one, which is the only massive one we have in the game, will get a Zenkai. If he gets a Zenkai and there's no MUI in this game, and when I say MUI, I mean a new Legends Limited one for part 1 or part 2, and if he gets a Zenkai, then you must know part 3 is coming. Also, MUI Goku. And I can say, without a doubt, if MUI comes, the Ultra version, he will guarantee be number one. And I know what you're thinking. They always didn't make him as good as he could have been, right? When Purple came out, the first few weeks he was like, wow, new shiny unit, his broken unique gauge. After a few weeks, people saw that he wasn't that great. His defense was really bad. His damage wasn't the best. When the red one came out, he was very good, but still could have been a bit better. The androids were better than him. A random monthly LF was better than them. I don't know why. And then UI Sign came out for some reason in a Ultra Gogeta Blue meta. He was purple and he had a unique gauge to where you fill it up, you can't do blast arts. He'll counter you and he'll kill you. And he was a green range type unit. And even after Ultra Gogeta Blue aged out months and months later, he wasn't that great anyway. So I do think that, okay, the devs maybe realized they weren't that great when they made him. But this Ultra version or LF that's coming, I guarantee you they'll be number one. Like quite a bit. Like on entry, 150% damage inflicted. They get 100% damage when they enter or something stupid like that. That's what it's going to be. They're going to be number one. This is my little predictions video. Apologies if it's a bit long. And I'm recording it on my phone, so audio might not be the best. But this is my first commentary video, and please let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your predictions. And be safe. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you.